Hey guys, this is Christina1017 on Twitter. Over this past weekend, it was PAX and Dragon Age, BioWare's Dragon Age Inquisition had a panel. One of the actual creators or producers actually live tweeted everything that happened on the panel on the floor. So basically, we got to see a lot of information for those of us who aren't able to go to PAX. Got to see a lot of information, which was later posted on Game Informer. I'll actually put the link at the bottom of this, at the bottom in the description, so that you guys, if you haven't seen it, can see how awesome this game is so gonna be. They also revealed that we will be able to play as human, dwarf, elf, and Quinari. That has been speculated for months, and it's been confirmed that we can play as a Quinari Inquisitioner, which will be very interesting because the Quinari faith is nothing like the what people believe in Ferelden and Thedas, the rest of Thedas, except for wherever the Quinari are from. But the Quinari really don't like the Imperium. So that's probably why you might be the Inquisitioner, because the Quinari do not like the Imperium. They really don't like them. They also revealed what the default Inquisitioner will look like. They showed the guy, and he had a badass helmet on, looked really cool. But they also kind of showed how the fight mechanics were going to work with bringing back tactical. So if you've played on the PC, you know what tactical is. If you haven't, it's like for those who play the console, it's the up view where you look down and see what's going on around you, so you can make more strategic moves. This game is going to be very strategic. You are going to need to be strategic in where you send your minions. Since we are the head of the Inquisition, we can send people to do work for us. So minor missions, you might send out a fleet to go, an army section of the Inquisition to go save this village, but not this one. So there will be a lot more consequences for your actions, whether who you help, who you don't help. Hopefully, maybe even how your keep looks, because you're going to take a warden keep that's not in use anymore. So you can make your keep, whether it's a commerce center, commerce, or a military stronghold. I'm going with military stronghold. Sounds like it'd be more useful than having a place of commerce, but you know, everybody's different. They also showed, how they showed on this place called Game Trailer, they kind of showed like a preview of what they were going to talk about and reveal during PAX, and you got to see people using magic. And they had, I believe it looked like a Quinari mage, and they literally had a book, and the book was opening up, and there was like flames popping out of the ground, and it was awesome. But the way they left PAX is that there was a beginning of a dragon battle, which will be awesome to see. But they're really trying to make up for Dragon Age 2, even though it's a fun game. Don't get me wrong, I love playing Dragon Age 2. It's so much more fun. It's fun just to play and just go through Kurtwell and kill people, but the story was really lacking. But Dragon Age Inquisition takes place 10 years after the Blight in Ferelden, and you're kind of, I believe you're going to start in Ferelden, and then you're going to work your way westward into Orlais. So I don't know where that rip in the veil, this rip in the fade comes in, which separates the fade from, I guess, the rest of Thedas, or the real world. I don't know where that takes place, but it's your job to find out what's going on and why is this happening. The cool thing about Dragon Age Inquisition is that you really don't have to know the lore of Thedas. It's a bonus if you do, but you don't have to. You can start fresh-faced and not know anything. You have like the option of doing like a generic what happened before. So Alistair might be king, and my version Alistair's king. Anders is dead. I totally stabbed him. And my warden's still alive. She's the mistress to the king of Ferelden, since she's an elf. So it's gonna be kind of like that, where you can kind of pick and choose what happens. But I do believe that they're trying to find a way that you can carry your previous game over to this one. Hopefully they do, because I want my Thetis. I don't want someone else's Thetis or a generic Thetis. I want my Thetis. I believe it has something to do with the beta. I saw somewhere that, you know, that you could, the beta was going to be able to set up, you're going to pick the choices that you made in Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Origins, and that beta will somehow set up your Dragon Age. So if you want your Thetis, check in to get in the beta. I am, so that I can have my Thetis back. Well, that's my video, because I have to go back and do my Greek homework. Yay! Not really. But when some more information comes about Dragon Age or anything else that I find amusing, Man of Steel, totally kind of excited. I got re-excited about that now. I kind of got over my Daredevil stupidness. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.